Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Underdog Lord. This is Underdog Reviews. And I watched The Devil's Reject. Yes, I like this movie more than I liked House of Thousand Corpses. But let's just start with the movie because I have 3 points to talk about. We get to see the inside of a scrapbook, and it's all missing posters of women and pictures of them mutilated, and a few pages further we get to a picture and we get a zoom in. You get those, it's not only just a zoom in, but you get those classic zoom in and cut to what happened from there on out, from what happened to the, you know what I mean. We go exactly to the moment after the picture was taken. Jesus. So we see, again a dead woman, and now she's being dragged through the woods. But we're gonna leave that. If you want to know what's gonna happen next, you have to watch the movie yourself. Except for these 3 points. First of all, somewhere in the movie, the guy, one of the guys that was eventually being killed not long after, he hit one of the bad guys, and then he kept hitting him. Good. That not like what we saw in Terrifier, stab Art in the foot and then run off. Or what Tara, I think the sister was, what she did for, she hit him, he falls on the ground. Get up! Get up! Not that stupid shit, but they keep hitting the guy that they're supposed to hit. Very good. Also, what happened to one of the wives of of the guy that died? I don't know if it was him or the other guy that was with him that also got killed. She got the gun. Oh no, there was the other one. She got a gun, from one of the bad guys, and she points at him and starts talking to her. Like, bitch, just shoot her already. If you have the opportunity like this, you have the gun. You don't start talking with the person that just tries to kill you. No, you shoot the motherfucker. Right? But unfortunate for her, the bad woman basically, it was a very accurate knife thrower, because she had the knife behind the back and she flung it, and it right in the heart. And then she took it out, obviously start bleeding, and she tries to shoot, but the gun was empty. Yeah, and maybe she hasn't held a gun often, like I have basically never held a gun. Well, as far as I know, I've held a gun at my grandparents' house, but I don't. It was basically a toy gun, but it was heavy. That toy gun was heavy. So I think, or it was a really old toy, from back in the day when they still didn't use really plastic, or it was a legit gun that was turned to a toy. You know, with no, the components were, it was a revolver, and you could, it went also out, but it was, that those things were stuffed, so you couldn't put anything in it. But yeah, I still don't know if that gun was legit or not, because yeah, I was younger, so I was more, I was less strong. So, normal things that aren't heavy right now felt more heavy back then, obviously. But that thing felt heavy, and when you dropped it, it really made a bonk on the ground. So, you know, maybe I held a gun when I was little, but probably not. Probably it was probably a very. I'm going on a limb and say that it was a very old toy. From back in the day. From maybe from the 50s or something like that. I don't know. Just older than I was, obviously. Um, so who knows? My grandfather was from 1936. So it's probably not from the 50s, but maybe from the 60s or something like that. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. Um, but my third point of the movie was, yeah, this was also some stupid ass shit. The girl from the guy that was hitting, she was gagged, with a cloth. And then when the bad guy came back, he apparently had made the mask out of her boyfriend's face. And he put it on her, and they left her behind in a motel room. Hanging from the door. Still alive. But her arms were free. She basically fell off the door, when the housekeeper came in. And then she fell on the housekeeper and all, and start, grabbing or whatever, from help me, but she was obviously gagged, so, and then the housekeeper ran out of the room, obviously, because, you're fucking scared, and she ran after her, dude, aren't your arms free? Your hands aren't broke at all? Why didn't she take off the mask and undo the gag? She could bend her arm, so that wasn't a problem either. So, that was really retarded. You get free your fucking self. Do it! But you can free your face and start calling for help, or just explain, freeing yourself, and then the mate can help you. But no, you just keep it in and start running. My mind couldn't, it couldn't comprehend with that. But maybe I didn't, pay close attention to her arms or something like that, so she couldn't really bend her arms, maybe, which probably wouldn't make any sense because she was laying on top of the mate, on top of the bed, with her arms on the mate's face a bit, so the arms should have been bent because she wasn't laying like this, So, you see what I'm getting at? She was obviously could touch the mate's face, so that was maybe this. This. So, could she, maybe she couldn't bend it further than this, but, otherwise you do, so, like this, if you can't bend it further, something like this, and then, like, So that was a very, very, very dumb point in the movie. Or it was maybe something really that I didn't pay close attention to. Maybe there was really something wrong with her arms, but why she couldn't reach properly. But otherwise, that was a stupid ass shit. That was really some stupid ass shit. Jeez. But overall, the movie was decent. Well, the beginning of the movie and all was alright, and then we came to the last half hour point maybe, and the movie picked a bit up because there was a revenge um, arc, revenge arc in the movie. So that picked it a bit up, but it didn't brought it to a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. So it gets a 3.75 out of 5. So it was a decent movie. It was definitely better than the last one. I, that was one okay. This one was a bit more fun. So hopefully tomorrow's movie, Free from Hell, which is the sequel to this one, will be another pickup from this one. Maybe it steps up again and will be maybe a 4 out of 5 or even a 5 out of 5. But that's probably far reached. We'll see it tomorrow, but don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good Rob Zombie movie down below in the comment section, or if you listen to Rob Zombie or White Zombie, which is your favorite song? Put that down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and come to the Discord. If you recommend a song, I will listen to it and then I will, say what I found of it in tomorrow's movie, if I don't forget. But subscribe to the channel, come join the Discord because I'll stream movies every single day. Well, if people could join the Discord, then I'll stream movies every single day. So, yeah. Bye. I was thinking of maybe I need a catchphrase at the end, Not only that is my what I say a lot, but maybe from if you know a funny or maybe very good catchphrase that I can say at the end, except for bye, put it also down below in the comment section, because if it's good, if I find it really good, I'm gonna use it, and obviously you get the credit for the first time I use it, and then I'll give obviously a shout out. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna borrow it. Yeah. Bye.